Hello there, I'm Chef Johnny and this is Texas Style Barbecue and Cuisine. Appreciate you stopping by. Today I got something special for you. We're going to be cooking up a free-range chicken. We're going to roast it up with a chorizo stuffing. So stick around, let me show you how we get that done. To get this going, I'm just going to dump all my vegetables into my skillet. You can see I have just got a small bag of red potatoes, some Yukon Golds, some red onion, carrots, and I just have those tossed in oil. I'm gonna leave a little bit on the bottom because I want something for this chicken to sit on. So I'm not gonna take it all out, but it's gonna go right there. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna set that to the side. I'm gonna show you how I make my stuffing. I have some rice that I just pre-made, and it was cooked with some tomato stock. It's Knorr brand. Y'all have heard me say I use Knorr brand before, but it's Knorr brand tomato with chicken. And that's just a cup of rice, seasoned up, a little salt, pepper, garlic, and I tossed in some green peas and carrots. And in that, I'm gonna drop, about 1/4 of a bunch of cilantro. Kind of chopped it up. Again, it's gonna add some color and some very good flavor to our stuffing. And then our chorizo. You can tell I kind of drained the grease off of it. Now, this is not a real greasy chorizo to start with. It's mine. I'll put a link for my chorizo recipe for y'all to get. It's about, an 8-ounce package of chorizo. Let's just chop it up and get it mixed into our rice. Have that mixed well. And that's all there is to this stuffing. And here is the chicken I'm going to use. I told you it's a free-range chicken. And I tell you what, it makes a difference. You can see this beautiful pink skin on it. When you get a free-range bird, they're totally different. They got a different flavor to them, but they're healthier, they're more flavorful, and they're just excellent to eat. If you've never had a free-range chicken, I say give one a try. This one actually came in from Matador Prime Steaks, and they sent this to me, and it is a beautiful, beautiful bird. So I'm gonna pick it up, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave these tags of skin on. I'm gonna show you why. A lot of times with chickens, I'll cut these off. We're not gonna do that today. I'm just gonna take my rice, and everything here is pre-cooked. We want to just kind of push it down in there. Stuff this bird as full as we can get him. There we go. And what happens when you roast birds is these legs cook and these wings cook too fast. So I've got a video on how to truss a bird with butcher's twine. I'll put a link to that below also so y'all can see it. But all I'm gonna do is just kind of come in here and I'm gonna tuck this wing back behind his shoulder there. Tuck this one. Still got the neck on. If you don't want that, you can cut that off. I'm not gonna worry about it. But we're gonna take it right there. And what I'm gonna do is to bring these legs in and hold all this in a little tighter uniform packages, is I'm gonna cut a couple of slits in this skin. One right here. Go to the other side. Now, this fat right here, you can pull that off. Don't really need that fat there, but I want the skin. So I'm gonna go right there. All right? Now, take this leg, cross it over, and we're gonna stick it right there. And then we're gonna cross the other leg and find that slit we put on the other side, and we're gonna tuck it in on that side. And there we go, our bird is trussed. That's some real pretty, just kind of colorful red peppers I'm gonna put in here also. And all these vegetables were just tossed in oil with fajita seasoning. We've got some red and yellow peppers. orange. They're just going to add a little flavor and add a whole lot of color to this dish. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful bird when we finish it here. For my binder on my bird. What I'm going to use is some adobo sauce. I'll have some chipotles and adobo. Not a lot, a little bit. Along with just a little bit of oil to mix with it. If you wanted to stir those up together and mix them in, you could, but I'm just going to take this and I'm going to coat this bird real well with this adobo sauce. You get a little bit of the pepper in here, it's not going to hurt. Oil and the adobo sauce is on it, and this is just my fajita seasoning that I make. That's my own. I say just use your own fajita seasoning, whatever you like, or if you want to, just use a salt, pepper, garlic, a little cumin. That will help also. Now, if you wanted to put something up underneath the skin of this, maybe some buttered cilantro, that would be good. Just a compound butter. So there's our bird, and it's sitting on vegetables. All right. So it's not right down on the bottom. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rest of my stuffing, and I'm just going to kind of lay it around this bird with these vegetables. No sense of letting it go to waste. Now I'm just going to take about a cup of chicken stock, and what this is, again, it's the Knorr with tomato. And I'm just going to put a little moisture down the bottom of this pan. Get my skillet. Take my temperature probe, put it in the breast. We're going to take this bird up to 165 degrees. Let's slide it in. We'll put the handle to the left right now. And then here in a minute, we'll turn it, put the handle to the right side, let the other side face the fire. Okay, let's close it up. Let it cook. We'll check it probably, I'm saying about an hour. Be getting close. Take a rag, make sure you got something that's gonna be hot. Don't burn yourself, but I'm gonna spin this all the way around, 180 degrees. You can see you got some black on these vegetables on this side. That's all right, it's gonna happen. Some of them top ones are gonna get that way, but chicken's starting to brown up nice, looking good. So I'm gonna let it go. It's about 110 degrees now, so we're going to 165. So just let it keep cooking. Chicken's up to 10. We'll pull it out and see how it turned out. Go. Looks pretty. Again, be careful. This is very hot. If you do something like this, cast iron holds heat. Our chicken came out nice. It's pretty. It's got just a golden color to it. Cooked up well. We took it up to 165 degrees. I think it's going to be just a wonderful. We're going to cut into it and see how in the world it turns out. But the vegetables are looking pretty. Our potatoes are cooked all the way through. And you can see up around the top, it got a little bit black, and I'll tell you what, putting that dressing around the edge was a bad idea. Up on top got real crunchy. Now down lower in it, it stayed moist. Maybe we would have put it down underneath the bird. It would have been okay. Up on top, bad idea, don't do that. Let's see if we can take our chicken out. There we go, right up inside of it. Set it to the side. This chicken is just, oh, it is lovely. Came out good. Sliced in here. I might kind of turn this and show you. Even though we checked it with the thermometer, one way you can always check is open it up, and if that thigh, if those juices run clear, which they are, it is cooked. So take that thigh all the way off. Very, very pretty. And I'm gonna see if I can take off this breast. Put this breast right here. This back over there. Slice this bird. Look at that. Nice and moist. Just beautiful, beautiful looking. Roasted chicken. Tastes very good. That boy, that skin's got that chipotle pepper on it and that fajita seasoning. Fantastic. Very, very good. White meat. It is tender. It's very, very moist. Tried my stuffing we made. That's good. We already tried one of the potatoes a while ago. There's one of our carrots. Veggies are good. Let's try this onion. It's nice and tender. There you have it, chorizo stuffed chicken sent to us from Matador Prime Steaks. Came out fantastic. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you give it a try. Try roasting up some chicken. If you don't have a pizza oven like I have, do it in the house. Works the same way, same principles. You can cook it up very well, but everything turned out great. I really appreciate you stopping by, and we're gonna see you down the road on Texas style barbecue and cuisine.
How them boys put food away beats all I've ever seen.